Hello, welcome to Graduate Guru. I am Professor Shrenil Doshi. We are starting with the subject Mathematics and Statistics. In this, we start with the first chapter, that is shares and mutual funds. So for shares and mutual funds, we need to understand this is part of what? Commercial maths. Now, basically, to understand shares and mutual funds, so chapter is divided basically into two parts, that is first part is shares and second part is what? Mutual funds. To understand shares, अभी shares के लिए we need to understand the basic terms first. So we say every company requires large capital. हर company को चलाने के लिए we require capital and it can be collected by taking what? Loans from banks, financial institute, private resources etc. कहीं से भी पैसा इकट्ठा करना पड़ता है कंपनी को चलाने के लिए. Then the director invests their money. कंपनी के जो directors होते हैं they can also invest their money. And they can also take what loans बोला है from financial institutes या फिर banks वगैरह से. And we say this most of the times the capital is raised from people through sales of shares. So bonds, debentures ये सब जगह से पैसा इकट्ठा हो सकता है. So this way company will get what? A large amount of capital. Now the company has to take consent of SEBI. SEBI मतलब क्या होता है? It is Security and Exchange Board of what? India. SEBI का मतलब क्या है? Security and Exchange Board of India. So company has to take what? Consent of SEBI. The company has to apply for listing of shares on stock exchange. As well, then it issues a prospect appealing the public to subscribe to its shares. The prospect also contains the necessary information about the company. The company then collects the application forms from the investors and follows the allotment procedures, usually by appointing some bankers to do the job. This capital collected through issue of share is owned capital of the company. The total capital is further subdivided into parts and the smallest part is called as what? Shares. Smallest part of the capital is called as what? Shares. So ये होता है basic meaning of the term shares. Then we say, thus, a share is smallest unit of the total share capital of the company. Each share is assigned a value in rupees and its worth called as what? Face value. And basically the face value is considered as what? 10 rupees. Unless it is specified. The investor who has been allotted the shares and who completes the formality is called as what? Shareholder of the company. And if a person is a shareholder of the company, then if the company gets profit, then it distributes the profit and it is termed as what? Dividend. And the shareholders gets the benefit of that part. So this is nothing but what? Basically, what is dividend? So shareholder gets return from his investment called as what? Dividend. Company को जो भी profit होगा that is distributed to the individual shareholders. That part is called as what? Dividend. So it depends upon performance of the company. So it changes every year to year. So this is the basic term. Now share certificate is issued to the person who is holding the shares, and in that share numbers, certificate number etc. will be mentioned. And due to demat accounts, now day by day, due to demat account, the paperwork has been what? Reduced. तो अभी बहुत ज़्यादा procedure follow नहीं करना पड़ता है in order to buy what? Buy and sell shares के लिए. So now we have different types of what? Shares. The first one is we say equity or ordinary shares. Then we have preference shares and bonus shares. So we have first one as what? Equity shares. What are equity shares? So equity shares are, these are sold in the market to the public, thereby collecting the required huge capital for the company. The equity share gets dividend as a percentage of company's profit on certain conditions. The rate of dividend is flexible and changes according to company's financial status for the specific period. The face value of equity shares is normally rupees 10. So ये हो गया equity share. Then we have preference share. So a preference share has some special procedure regarding payment of dividend. While issuing preference share, the rate of dividend is decided and is constant throughout. There are further types of preference shares like cumulative and non-cumulative preference shares, participating and non-participating preference shares, convertible and non-convertible preference shares, redeemable and irredeemable preference shares. Large financial institutes like bank, insurance company, asset management companies, AMCs बोला जाएगा, invest large amount in preference shares. The face value of preference shares is usually rupees 100. So this is about what? Preference shares. Then we have bonus shares. These shares are issued to existing equity shareholders and represent dividend paid in the form of shares instead of cash payment. These are fully paid up shares and are distributed in proportion of the number of shares in possession of the shareholders. So this is about different types of shares. And now we say stock. A group of fully paid shares put together is known as what? Stock. It can be subdivided to any fractional amount without any regard to the original face value of the shares. Only public limited companies can issue stock after ordinary resolution to the effect is approved in the general meeting of shareholders. A stock has no definite and uniform face value. So these are the basic conditions which we need to understand. And after this, right issues or shares. Here new shares of the company are offered to the existing shareholders on pro rata basis. That is, initially preference is given to its shareholders and shares are offered to them in proportion to the number of shares held by them. If they accept the offer, they have to pay the share price fixed by the company. The capital market consists of primary market, secondary market, government securities, financial institutes, etc. Primary market and secondary market deal with shares and securities. Now, primary market का meaning क्या है? Let's see. Primary market is for the new issues of shares. That is called as IPO, debentures, etc. Your company through IPOs collects capital by selling its share directly to the investor. Secondary market deals with sales or purchase of existing shares. Example, stock exchange. Nowadays, the trading of share is done using demat account through banks. The shares are not held in physical form but in the form of electronic accounts under depository system. The buying and selling of shares is done through brokerage firms and depository participants, DP. The brokerage is the commission charge for the purchase and sales of shares. The maximum brokerage chargeable as per SEBI rule is at present 2.5% of the total trade value. Even though the face value of the share is normally rupees 10, the price at which it is purchased or sold in the market is much higher. This market value of the share is called as market price of the share. So market price of some top companies like Infosys, then we have Bharti Airtel, etc. is nearly 100 times the original face value. The National Stock Exchange of India, that is NSE, is the India's leading stock exchange where share prices of companies are listed. NSE and BSE. We have National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. So this are always ups and downs in share price, and this are reflected by the volatile market condition in which the Sensex touches the figure of what? Different amount. It sometimes reaches to 40,000, sometimes it reaches to 30,000, 20,000, 25,000. So it goes on fluctuating depending on the economy of the country. So this were the basic condition which we should be aware of for shares part. Now let us learn different conditions which are required. So we say first thing which we need to understand is how to calculate number of shares. So we can write number of shares का formula as number of shares is equal to, it is face value of all shares upon face value of one share. We can also have number of shares also equal to, it is market value of all shares upon market value of one share. So this way also we can get what? Number of shares. And we also have one more technique to find it. It is total dividend of what? All shares. Total dividend on all shares divided by dividend per share. So ये हो गया number of shares ढूंढने का तरीका. So different conditions we have to use different formulas depending on कौन सा value दिया है. If it is in terms of face value, we use this condition. Market value तो ये condition आएगा. Dividend के related है तो ये condition आएगा. Now same way, total dividend अगर मुझे ढूंढना है तो in what is the formula? So let's see. Total dividend is equal to, so total dividend is equal to क्या आएगा? Rate of dividend upon 100. Now see, rate of dividend आया मतलब upon 100 आएगा, because that will be there generally in terms of percentage. तो इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे क्या लिखा? Rate of dividend upon 100 into the face value. Into क्या लिखा? The face value. But कहना है इसे यहाँ पे total ढूंढना है तो मैं बोल सकता हूँ यहाँ पे face value of all the shares. So ये हो गया total dividend का value. Same way अगर समझो मुझे rate of dividend ढूंढना है, in this case, see मैं तो बोलूंगा we will remember only this formula. But in case अगर मुझे खाली rate of dividend का अलग से formula चाहिए तो what I need to do? तो मैं यहाँ पे लिखूंगा total dividend. अब ये देखो ये अपॉन में 100 है तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा इनटू 100. ये इनटू है यहाँ पे जाएगा तो क्या आएगा? अपॉन. तो अपॉन क्या आएगा? फेस वैल्यू ऑफ ऑल द शेयर्स इज इक्वल टू क्या आएगा? रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड. सो ये हो गया बेसिक कंडीशन. And then total dividend can also be, we write over here as something called as rate of return, which is called as ROR, or rate of investment. ROR या फिर ROI बोलेंगे. So what is rate of return on investment? Rate of return on investment, so we say rate of return on investment is nothing but what? It is equal to the amount invested or we can say amount invested के जगह पे we can also write the total income upon the total investment. Total income upon the total investment into क्या हो जाएगा 100. That will give me what? ROI और ROR. ये टोटल इनकम अपॉन टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट हो गया. वैसे ही वी कैन ऑल्सो राइट व्हाट? इनकम पर शेयर अपॉन इन्वेस्टमेंट पर शेयर इनटू 100. टोटल की जगह पे पर शेयर कंसीडर करेंगे. सो वी हैव इनकम पर शेयर अपॉन इन्वेस्टमेंट per share into 100. So we write this as into 100. So ये हो गया again return on rate of return on investment या फिर बोल सकते हैं rate of investment. So this is the basic condition which we should be aware of. And with this we make a note of this formulas. This will help us to solve the questions based on this. Let us start with the examples, but the first concept is shareholders, dividend, rate of return on investment with dividend income. So questions will be based on this part. So I'll write the first part as what? A. It is shareholders, and then we write it as what? Questions will be based on what? Dividend या फिर क्या बोलेंगे? Rate of return on investment, rate of return on investment with dividend. Income. So let us see the first example over here. And the question is, Amit owned 300 shares of a company with a face value of rupees 10 each. Find his annual dividend if the company declares 12% dividend. Now see, I'll read the question once again. It is Amit owned 300 shares of a company. मतलब यहां से मुझे एक चीज समझ में आता है, नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स इज इक्वल टू 300 हो जाएगा. Then further if I read of a company with face value of rupees 10 each. So यहाँ पे face value is equal to 10 rupees. ये हो जाएगा rupees 10. Find his annual dividend. मतलब उसका annual dividend ढूंढना है. If the company declare 12% का dividend. So इतना समझ में आ रहा है कि rate of dividend is equal to कितना आ जाएगा? Rate of dividend 12% बोला है. So ये 12% आ गया. Now रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड पता है, मतलब यहां पे मुझे मिल सकता है डिविडेंड पर शेयर विच इज इक्वल टू रेट ऑफ dividend upon 100 into फेस वैल्यू। अरे इधर पर शेयर है मतलब फेस वैल्यू भी पर शेयर ही होगा। सो दिस इज 12 बाई 100 ऑफ क्या आ जाएगा 10, ये हो जाएगा 1.2। एंड सिंस ये 1.2 है, ये हो गया मेरा डिविडेंड पर शेयर। नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स कितने हैं 300। तो टोटल डिविडेंड, आई विल राइट ओवर हियर, टोटल डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिविडेंड per share into number of shares. So this is equal to, ये हो जाएगा मेरा 1.2 into 300. We can write this as 12 by 10 into 300. यस 12 3 36 होगा और ये 0 है तो 360 हो गया रुपीस। और याद रखना है जब भी ऐसा टाइप का क्वेश्चन है फाइनल आंसर लिखना भूलना नहीं है। सो फाइनली आई विल राइट देयरफॉर द टोटल एनुअल डिविडेंड, और वी कैन राइट इट एज व्हाट, देयरफॉर एनुअल डिविडेंड इज रुपीस 360। So with this question is done. We make a note of this part. Now we start with the next question, that is question number 2. Rohan had 400 preference shares and 200 ordinary shares of a company at rupees 10 each. The annual dividend declared was 8% on preference shares and 14% on ordinary shares. Calculate the total dividend of Rohan. So I'll write over here, this is question number 2. We have two categories. One is preference shares and second one is ordinary. No, first we'll do one thing. Preference share के लिए ही condition लिखते हैं पहले. So number of shares लिख देता हूं यहाँ पे. It is 400 दिया है. Number of shares is 400. Rate of dividend. प्रेफरेंस शेयर के बारे में बोल रहा हूं इसलिए डायरेक्टली लिखूंगा, इट इज 8% एंड फेस वैल्यू दिया है विच इज 10 रुपीज। एंड मुझे टोटल डिविडेंड उन्होंने बोला है फॉर प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स एंड व्हाट ऑर्डिनरी शेयर्स। अच्छा प्रेफरेंस शेयर के कंडीशन लिख दिए, अब यहां पे लिखेंगे ऑर्डिनरी शेयर्स। अभी यहां पे आ जाएगा इसका नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स, दिस इज इक्वल टू 200 है। यस, देन वी हैव रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड, सो दिस इज 14% दिया है, सो इट इज 14%। एंड देन वी हैव फेस वैल्यू विच इज इक्वल टू रुपीज 10। सो ये हो गया प्रेफरेंस शेयर, ऑर्डिनरी शेयर, ये बेसिक कंडीशन हो गया। Now we find dividend per share। अरे बट ये कंडीशन में ढूंढ रहा हूं फॉर दिस पार्ट दैट इज प्रेफरेंस शेयर, तो इधर जो भी लिखूंगा ये प्रेफरेंस शेयर के लिए आएगा, यहां पे जो भी लिखेंगे वो ऑर्डिनरी शेयर के लिए आएगा। सो डिविडेंड पर शेयर इज इक्वल टू रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड अपॉन 100 into face value. So this becomes what? 8 बाय 100 इंटू 10, सो ये हो जाएगा 0.8 एंड देन वी राइट टोटल डिविडेंड is equal to dividend per share into number of share. So this is equal to 0.8 into 400. So this becomes 8 by 10 of 400. Yes, ये हो जाएगा 320 रुपीज. अरे बट ये जो भी कंडीशन है दिस इज फॉर ओनली व्हाट प्रेफरेंस शेयर. अब ऑर्डिनरी शेयर के लिए यहां पे वर्किंग करेंगे. यस, सो वी राइट अगेन ओवर हियर इट इज डिविडेंड पर शेयर इज इक्वल टू रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड अपॉन 100 इंटू द फेस वैल्यू. ये हो जाएगा 14 अपॉन 100 इंटू 10. ये बन जाएगा 1.4 एंड देन वी राइट टोटल डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिविडेंड पर शेयर इंटू नंबर ऑफ shares. So this is equal to ये हो जाएगा 1.4 into 200. So we can write it as 14 upon 10 into 200 हो जाएगा. So ये और ये cancel, this becomes equal to 280 and ये हो जाएगा रुपीस. अब मुझे ढूंढना है टोटल डिविडेंड. So लास्ट में मैं लिखूंगा therefore total dividend of Rohan is equal to, अच्छा कहना है ये टोटल डिविडेंड जो है दिस इज फॉर प्रेफरेंस शेयर. तो काम करते हैं, ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन ना हो इसलिए यहाँ पे ना प्रेफरेंस शेयर ये लिख देते हैं. सो वी अंडरस्टैंड कि ये जो वर्किंग है वो प्रेफरेंस शेयर का है, ये जो वर्किंग है ये ऑर्डिनरी शेयर का है. सो वी राइट yes, total dividend from preference share plus total dividend from ordinary share. So 320 plus 280. 320 plus 280. And this is equal to rupees 600 आ जाएगा. So 600 is the total dividend of what? Rohan. With this question is done. We make a note of this part. Start with the next question, that is question number 3. Rakesh invested in shares of a certain company of nominal value rupees 10. The company declared 7% dividend and he received a total dividend of rupees 52.50. Find the number of shares he bought. So यहाँ पे we write it as question number 3. Now nominal value is ₹10. So इधर मैं लिखता हूं nominal value is same as face value. ये हमें पता होना चाहिए. So nominal value and face value is one and the same. So ये हो जाएगा ₹10 and यहाँ पे अब मैं लिख दूंगा face value, क्योंकि nominal value बोलो या face value बोलो it is one and the same. अब आगे दिया है the company declared 7% dividend, मतलब यहाँ पे this is rate of dividend का वैल्यू दिया है is equal to 7% एंड उसके बाद मुझे दिया है टोटल डिविडेंड का वैल्यू. सो टोटल डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू 52.50 रुपीज बोला है. सो वी राइट ओवर हियर ₹52.50. सो अभी फेस वैल्यू पता है, रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड पता है. सो वी राइट ओवर हियर एज डिविडेंड per share is equal to rate of dividend upon 100 into face value. So this is equal to क्या हो जाएगा 7/100 of 10, 0.7 हो जाएगा in terms of rupees. सो यहां पे मैं लिखूंगा therefore टोटल डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिविडेंड पर शेयर इनटू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स. सो टोटल डिविडेंड के जगह पे आ जाएगा 52.50, यहां पे आ जाएगा 0.7 इनटू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स एंड हमें ये क्वेश्चन में नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स ही ढूंढना है. सो दिस विल गिव मी 52.50 अपॉन 0.7 इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स. सो वी गेट नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स इज इक्वल टू, अभी ये पॉइंट हटाने के लिए अगर मैंने ये कंसीडर किया तो 5250 यस इधर इंटू 100 किया तो ये भी 0.7 इंटू 100 करूंगा एंड 0.7 इंटू 100 किया, इसका मतलब क्या आएगा 70. सो ये गया 7 7 जा एंड 49 हो जाएगा, इधर 3 आ जाएगा. सो 7 5 जा. So number of shares is what 75. So last में we will write it as therefore number of shares bought by Rakesh is equal to 75. With this question is done. We make a note of this part. Start with the next question, that is question number 4. Find the face value of a 12% share if rupees 10,540 were invested to purchase shares at a market price of rupees 124 and a total dividend of rupees 102 was received. So find the face value, मतलब यहाँ पे face value ढूंढना है of 12% share. अरे तो ये जो 12% दिया है, दिस इज माई रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड। ये चीज हमें समझना है, इट इज 12%। देन टोटल अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड, या फिर मैं बोलूंगा अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड इज इक्वल टू रुपीज 10,540। देन वी हैव मार्केट प्राइस, या फिर मार्केट वैल्यू भी बोल सकते हैं। सो इट्स मार्केट प्राइस इज इक्वल टू रुपीज 124 दिया है। टोटल डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू रुपीज 102। सो यहां पे अभी रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड है, अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड है, मार्केट वैल्यू है, टोटल डिविडेंड है। सो वी कैन गेट वन थिंग ओवर हियर, दैट इज नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स मिलेगा सबसे पहले। इट इज इक्वल टू अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड, ये ढूंढना पड़ेगा सबसे पहले। अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड अपॉन मार्केट प्राइस। So this gives me 10540 upon 124. So this is equal to, so 10540 divided by 124, so मिल जाएगा 85। अच्छा अभी नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स ढूंढा क्यों? सिंस मेरे पास यहाँ पे टोटल डिविडेंड है, एंड टोटल डिविडेंड कब मिलेगा? जब डिविडेंड पर शेयर इनटू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स होगा। इसलिए पहले नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स ढूंढना पड़ा, क्योंकि अब मैं लिख सकता हूं कि टोटल डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिविडेंड पर शेयर इनटू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स। एंड डिविडेंड पर शेयर का मतलब क्या होता है? इट इज रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड अपॉन 100 इनटू फेस वैल्यू। सो ये सब में जब हम वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो हमें आंसर इजीली मिल जाएगा। सो लेट्स सी कि यहां पे हम क्या लिख सकते हैं। वी कैन राइट इट एज डिविडेंड पर शेयर इज इक्वल टू रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड बाय क्या आएगा 100 इनटू फेस वैल्यू। सो दिस इज इक्वल टू 12/100 of FV. This is dividend per share. And now we'll write total dividend is equal to, we can write it as dividend per share into number of shares. जैसे ये वैल्यू लिखा, वी कैन से दिस इज इक्वल टू 12/100 ऑफ फेस वैल्यू इनटू 85 जो मेरा नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स मुझे यहां पे मिला, एंड टोटल डिविडेंड का वैल्यू इज रुपीज 102। सो ये 102 यहां पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, इट इज 102। सो वी कैन राइट इट एज 102 इज इक्वल टू 12 इंटू 85 करते हैं। सो वी से the value of that is 1020 upon क्या आ जाएगा 100 into the face value. So this becomes 102 into 100 upon 1020 is equal to face value. ये एक जीरो कैंसिल, ये 102 गया तो बचा क्या 10. So 10 is equal to face value. So we can say therefore face value is equal to 10 rupees. With this question is done, and we also end the session over here. Please revise the concept of the session. This will help you for the next session. See you in the next session. Thank you.